ignore league tables today.
Corners come in. Oh, anything can happen here, boys. E-Man gets it. Looks for Yoni. He's in. Has your first touch. Brilliant first touch from Yoni Vukac. Can he score?
We've got goals to back and no time to lag. Up the tags.
All right, guys, how you doing? Welcome back to another #United game. It's a cold one today. We're back at home and we're playing Gorleston. First time in club history we've ever come up against Gorleston, which is the team from Norfolk. Interesting fact, it means in Old English, I believe, girls' town. It's also the beach in Gorleston is used in the film, Danny Boyle's film yesterday about the Beatles, where the main character meets John Lennon. I believe that happens on Gorleston Beach. Anyway, enough about Gorleston. It's all about hashtag today. We're second in the league. They're 19th in the league. We have got a few people missing. One of the people missing standing right next to me, Greg Halford, who's not playing today, but obviously we are the favourites. Greg, first and foremost, why aren't you playing? What's going on?
I actually pulled my calf slightly in the last game, but you know, he's healing well, so hopefully fingers crossed for next weekend.
He's a quick healer. He's a quick healer, this guy.
Healer, yeah.
He came off last game, obviously, against Great Wakefield. That was a decent win. We're coming into some fine form. We've won 5 of our last 6. Only lost to the top of the table in that last 6 games. They've got only 2 wins this season, Gorleston. They've picked up some decent points recently. A draw against Malden and Tiptree last week. What are you expecting from today's game? Could it be a potential banana skin for the Tags?
Yeah, of course it could be. If we haven't prepared right and we lack the concentration, but I'm fully expecting to get the 3 points today. The lads should turn up and put on a good performance.
I hope you are right, Greggy boy. Before we go to the changing rooms to see what Devs has to say, and before we take a look at today's starting lineup, we've got a special behind-the-scenes look at what happened when our friends from the Korean Englishman YouTube channel came down. Stampy's going to take us and show us what happened.
We're back.
There he is. We're back.
You guys are my favourite YouTube channel.
Mate, you're going to be trying some of this later, so...
Am I?
Yeah.
But do you want to give the people a sneak peek? What are the boys eating today?
Keep it hidden.
What are they eating today, then?
This is the only thing I'll give you a sneak peek of.
Go on then.
A bit of omelette. Ooh. That is one of my favourite winter street foods.
Paige, bro. Paige, why are you weightlifting it? What are you doing?
It's a street food market.
Yes, Devs. Full send. Devs, the meme master, is trying to read out some of these memes, bro. It's so funny. Struggling.
No, it was really hot. Like, I'm talking about, no, not like.
I don't. You can't talk.
It was opposite.
You can't talk.
It was opposite.
What's that?
That's omelette.
Say it then.
Omelette.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 and 1.
Oh.
That's a hat-trick right there, isn't it?
5 minutes later.
I've gone away for 10 minutes and come back, and what have you learned?
Well, shit, yo. 10 year all the time. Alright. Come on. Korean. I'm Korean now.
Wait, you're doing it? I didn't know you put your name down.
Go ahead, man.
Do you remember what happened to you last time?
Brooks, are you okay?
Look at his lips.
Hey, Brooksy, gobble that glizzy, man. Go on, bro. You got that, man. That's all you.
Hot dog, man.
It's called hot dog. Wow. Steady, there's a stick in it.
Good, Lou. That's sauce on your chin, bro. What are you doing? Grow up, Ben. Goodness sake. We've got all this nice food. Look at Joe getting stuck in, man. And this guy's got a tea and a biscuit.
An English tea and a hobnob. Brexit means Brexit, baby.
Oh my god. Alright, this is nearly bigger than mine.
Wait, pause this whole thing right now.
As big as my head, man. What are you thinking at home?
Wait, when?
For that comment, you can go first.
Stamps, what are you saying? Permanent creation?
Yoni's nappy.
Thank you, Yoni.
Cheers, bro.
Ignore league tables today. In the same ways you have done in the last couple of weeks, right? Because their league position, it'd be wrong to say false, but the ability in their side is not reflective of their league position. So our intensity, our energy levels have got to be on point. They've had a long journey. Dev must have asked, don't know how many times whether the game's still a go-ahead. Let's make them wish it hadn't. Yeah, let's go out there with real energy. Surface will be okay apart from this bit along the stand. That's where you just have to be mindful, is it sometimes it might just skip away from you, a little bit like it was the other night. It doesn't run true because it's icy, the rest of it's fine. Come on, let's make sure we're really at it. Let's go, come on.
Right, nearly time for kick-off here. You can see some stats for you we thought we'd share before kick-off, including our top goal scorers right now. Pedro and Max are level with 6 this season. There's other teams in this league with guys who scored a lot more goals, but we've got a good spread of goals. No one is having to score them all. You know, there's lots of different goals coming from different areas, so hopefully you see some more goals going for the tags today. And if you take a look at the top assisters, you can see leading the line is Toby O'Malaren with 7 assists. He's also got the best goal involvement per minute this season. He's had to feature a lot off the bench, and he always makes a difference. But I can tell you, spoiler alert, he starts today. Let's take a look at the team that is going out for the tags. So in goal we have James Philp, centre half we have Haysom and Tom Anderson, who returns for injury just in time to cover for Greg Halford, as we know is out injured. Matt Waldridge is playing left back today because Ben Brooks is missing through illness. So Waldridge at left back means Eli Benoit plays at right back. It's not his first position, but he has played there a few times for us in the past. In midfield we have Max Cornhill alongside Yoni Vukac. No PK Humble today, he's missing due to work commitments. Iman Akunja keeps his place as the more attacking of the three midfielders after an unbelievable player of the match performance last time out. And the front three is Pedro Carvalho and Toby O'Malaren, either side of Alex Teniola. Jermaine Francis is on the bench, he missed last game. Anthony Page is on the bench as well. Joe DeBell and Iola Adebayo make a return to the squad, and Kojo Apenteng in there as well, also missing the likes of Billy Willis, Ollie Miles, both out for injury as well. But it's a good squad, and let's hope it's a winning squad up the tags. And we are underway here, hashtag United in the yellow and blue, of course, against the very snazzy white Gorleston strip up the tags. Matty Waldridge back at left back today. He's probably done about half the season at left back, half the season at right back so far. He's looked all right. That's onside, even though Gorleston thought it was off against 18.
Go on, play him in.
Eman lays it to Cornhill. Cornhill to Toby.
Get at him.
Can we test the quality of his defending? It's a good ball, though.
Oh, Pedro, you need to talk to him.
Yeah, it's one of them. He couldn't really do anything with that header, could he, AT?
No, Pedro just needs to tell him just to leave it, and he's in.
Toby's calling for a big switch, but it's a big challenge instead from the number 15 for Gorleston. Oh, Pedro could be in here. Toby's busting a gut to get in at the back post. Pedro, can you see him?
Oh, that's good.
He's trying to pick him out. Toby takes a touch. Yoni, can you set him? Still Toby here. Loads of white shirts now back in the box. We're going to keep it alive though with Benoit. He's got some strapping on his right knee. Not a bad cross to be fair for AT.
Corner.
It's a corner, we'll take it. The biggest difference between Premier League football, top level football and non-league football as a player?
It's decision making and consistency more than anything else. You know, the higher you go, the better decisions are made.
It's gone through the legs of the number 17 there. A bit clumsy from him in the foul. Okay, free kick for the tags here. Pedro's going to take it. He won it. Got Haysom in the box, Cornhill in the box. Can he pick one of them out? It's quite near the keeper. Doesn't catch it though.
When I was out in Ireland last year, some away fans bought fireworks and were letting them off in the stands, and it hit Anthony Wordsworth on their head.
That is mental.
Yeah,
You've got a real strange enjoyment from watching the world burn. I mean, it's different if you're taking them into the club because you think you're having a good time. These guys were actually aiming them, I think. Shot here. Phil pushes it wide of the post. It could have been a problematic one, that on the left foot, just bouncing in front of Phil. And they're going to go shorter. Cornhill gets across. Benoit clears. Teniola, can you pin your man? Ref, he's got hands on his shoulders, Lino. E-Man gets it. Looks for Yoni. He's in. Has your first touch. Brilliant first touch from Yoni Vukac. Can he score?
Oh, it's a great tackle.
It's a really good recovery tackle from the number 4, Mitchell McKay for Gorleston. Is Yoni all right? I mean, Yoni did so well, didn't he, with the first touch? Put himself in the right position.
It's a very good first touch. Just after that first touch, he needed to cut across the defender, take him out of the game.
Phil kicks it to Max. Max heads it inside. He might have hurt his head on that one. It's one of them where the ball's going to be hard. But E-Man looks to find AT. AT! Oh, it's a great tackle again. Really important last-minute tackle there. I think from Joshua Okpolokpo. Keep an eye on Max after that block of ice just hit him in the head, masquerading as a football. Carvalho, Haysom flicks it, and it's gone off, I think, one of our boys, and gone over. Oh, AT just trying to find that little connection with E-Man, but E-Man never gives up on anything. He finds Toby now. Toby, just get at him. Get at him, Toby. Goes inside. Oh, it's a couple of risky challenges there. I think the right back could have a yellow card here because he got away with the one on Pedro earlier. Yoni Vukac goes short to Pedro. Can you fizz it across? Got some deflection. Easy for the keeper in the end. Seen a lot of set pieces from Pedro, but can we see him running at people? Looks for Max Cornhill. It's a lovely little flick from Cornhill to Pedro. It's a good move. Pedro looking for a pass in for Toby. He's onside. Toby puts it across.
Oh, Toby.
By the way, if that had found someone, that would have been an unbelievable team goal.
I think it's a really bad pass from Toby. He's put it behind AT.
The build-up on that, the 1-2 between Pedro and Max, and then the pick-out from Pedro to Toby.
Very, very good.
Could he have shot there, Toby?
He made the right decision, just the execution wasn't right.
Julie Ingram's in the chat. I'm imagining you might even be, am I right in thinking you could be related, maybe even a sister or a mother, to the Ingram brothers who are in the team today? Everyone's welcome. She says, come on, Gorleston. Cornhill on the edge. E-Man flicks it towards AT. AT heads it down to Max Cornhill! Good block there from the number 15, Joshua Okpologpo. Get it away from the keeper and on one of our boys. Max Cornhill's going to make a late run. It goes to Yoni on the edge instead. Yoni can shoot from this range. He does, and he hit it well, but it was deflected. Yoni can't get the pass to Pedro now, and Gorleston could counter. Max Cornhill gets a good touch on it, though. E-Man, it's great feet from E-Man. He's in fine form and full of confidence. Toby hits a speculative effort.
Yeah.
It's offside. It's offside. It's come through to AT, but it's offside. It's been ruled out. It's been ruled out. It was an interesting choice to shoot from there from Toby. We'll have to look at a replay here. If the Lions isn't given it, we'll back him for now, as annoying as it is. Yeah, I just seen it. It's not, you can't really see AT when the ball's played because he's off the camera, but it's either very close or just off. You can see the linesman on the opposite side there holding a hand above his eyes, so the sun is affecting him over there. Corners come in. Oh, anything can happen here, boys. That was a pile-up. Luckily, we got it clear. It looked like it could be a problem for the tags at first. From our perspective, we've probably just not used our domination enough. I think we are rushing long balls a bit, and we could probably play through this team.
Yeah, 100%. We need to move the ball quicker. You know, they aren't really pressing that well, especially in our defensive thirds.
Yeah.
We can play through the thirds quite comfortably, and we're choosing to go long quite quickly.
Let's see if Devs picks up on that as well. It's half-time. It's 0-0, and we'll be back shortly.
Being the better side, had the better chances, but we should be creating more. We should be seeing opportunity for more, and then it's just about our decision making being a little bit better. Can't dolly things up on the goalkeeper is a lump, but if we can get things around the side of him, he's in trouble. Yeah, and that's what we've got to work at. That's what we've got to persevere with. We will win the game from those wide areas if we're just a little bit more switched on, a little bit more ready to go. And it's about being patient, but it's about playing with a purpose and an intensity that runs them into. The first goal is going to be key. You get the first goal, I think there'll be more opportunity to go and get more. Right? And it doesn't matter when it comes, as long as we're doing the right thing, it will come. We've got to do the right things though. Don't get bogged down. Stay patient. We up it a little tempo, a little bit in possession in particular. And the quality of our final ball will win the game.
And we're underway here for the second half. Hashtag need to find a way to break down this Gorleston defence and get the lead. Come on, boys. Okay.
Play.
Yoni.
Play.
Goes short.
Go on, give it back to him.
Tom Anderson. Is he going to deliver instead? He's still checking the sun. Ball goes in towards Harry Haysom. Flicks it in. Cornhill's jostling for it. Benoit's involved.
Jump.
AT. Keeper does well in the end.
Left back.
To be fair, Drew, no one thought Brooks was going to be missing. We didn't know he was ill, to be fair, so that was a late change. Anyway, look at this. Carvalho's been unleashed straight away here from James Philp. Beats his man. Can he get a shot off? Pedro! Oh, that might have troubled the keeper, Greg.
Yeah, it was definitely on target. Definitely on target. It's a good block from the defender. I'd like to have seen Pedro just feed it into the far stick, though. Just a little bender.
But no, I think we look good today. It's just not. We just need to find a goal now.
The Sudbury are losing. We've got to take a chance.
We've got to get the 3 points here.
AT. Looking for Max. Still going. Put it across Max. Interception. Toby!
Yes!
Come on, right on
Get
cue.
in there.
Toby O'Mallaren with another goal. He looks to the heavens to celebrate. Max Cornhill's done a lot of work to make that one, though. You've got to give him some credit as well, Lewis.
That was a great finish. It was coming.
To be fair, I'm actually quite impressed with Toby there because it's one of them. You've got to pick the corner out, haven't you? There's a lot of white bodies that could get a deflection, but it fell to him. He picked the bottom left corner, and the rest is history. 1-0 to the Tags. Get your bow and arrows out for Toby O'Mallaren.
Of the Tags.
And he's gone to hug Anthony Page on the sidelines, which is lovely to see. We know Page has had a tough week, and it's great to see the camaraderie there of the team. Went off a defender, apparently. Okay. We might still count it as an assist. I'll have to watch it back. Good turn there. E-Man's not letting him away, though. Cornhill comes through, finds AT.
Good touch.
AT sets it to Pedro. Pedro's going to come across to Toby here. AT's going to make a beeline run for the box. Toby beats his man. He's full of confidence. Puts it in low. Needed to be higher, that one, I think.
Back post. Yanni was free.
Ruben is saying it's a Lewis Watson assist because as soon as you come on comms, we got the goal.
To be honest, though, since we're talking about that, remember we were playing Sudbury?
Yeah, you did.
Came off and we lost.
So true. Oh, what a lot this is. E-Man's through. Keeper chips him. Yes! It's another one. The man can't stop scoring. It's E-Man Akunja. What a finish, by the way.
That is an insane finish.
Out of nowhere, big kick from Philpy. Somehow comes through to E-Man. I didn't even see who picked up the assist. And it's a lovely dink. Was it an AT assist there? Yes, it was. An AT flick and an E-Man finish. And this man is making himself undroppable right now. That's 3 in 2 games for him.
That's great.
And an assist last week as well.
It's flying.
But yeah, basically, your record on comms is a joke.
This is good. This is good.
Let's talk about this again. So when Lewis commentated the first half against Sudbury, league leaders with me, we were 2-0 up at the break. Subbed him off at half-time as a commentator. We end up losing 4-2. It's 0-0 in this game. He just gets subbed in. Suddenly we're 2-0 up.
I'm a man of the club.
It's the Greek voice. It's the dulcet tones. Ball over to the number 20 here on this frosty part of the pitch. There's an overlapping run from the right back as well. The right back does get it. Puts it in low. Haysom all the time in the world to deal with that one. Sends it forward. Oh, it's come through to AT. How's that happened then? That's unbelievable touch from AT. E-Man, make that run. He goes to Toby instead. Toby, touch. Can you finish? O'Mallaren! Oh, it's off the post. Fantastic play from the likes of Haysom, Teniola and Toby.
Yeah, AT's done incredibly well there. Kept it on, picked out a good ball to Toby. Really unlucky there.
Yeah, lovely goal, wouldn't it?
That would have been nice.
Yeah, we need to get you on ITV, whatever channel it's on tonight. Haysom clip. Cornhill, touch. He's got Toby with him. Player's gone down for Gorleston, but we don't have to stop. AT gets the head off. Not going to trouble the keeper. Now we will stop. Big man's coming to be an option here, the 14. Good Yanni. We'll have this. Max Cornhill thinking about a shot, is he?
Oh.
Didn't quite set up for him. Gets it to Toby, though. He's been lively. Toby beats one. Goes down. Free kicks there. And it's a good decision again from the referee.
Yeah, definitely a free kick. Good from Tobes. Taking him inside.
Yanni's gone low for this one. E-Man's going to... Oh, that's a poor header from E-Man there. And there is the numerical advantage here for Gorleston. Good touch from Spooner here. Plays it in. It's a good pass. Yanni Lowe's made a load of running to help out. And that running made a big difference because it just closed the angle for Ingram.
Yeah, it's good reaction from Yanni.
Any chance of the Tag re-signing Scotty P? Right now, I think Scotty Pollock is destined for bigger things at the moment. He's, I think, going to get signed back by a league team again soon. He's top goal scorer in Conference North right now from centre midfield. So I think League 2 and maybe even League 1 teams will be looking at him. Toby, once again, causing problems down this right side. Beats his man. Still got it here. E-Man's an option. Cuts it back to him. E-Man lets it go unselfishly to Yanni on the left foot. Pings it in a good area. AT on the turn! Oh. Wow. What a goal that would have been. But you've got to say fair play to the goalkeeper, Jake Jessup.
Yeah, really good from Toby. Good dummy from E-Man. Yanni's had the shot. It's fallen to AT. Little swivel. It reminded me of Drogba. Do you remember the goal Drogba scored?
I'll tell him that afterwards. He'll love that.
I won't tell him that. No, I won't tell him that.
It was really good, actually. AT's got that. He doesn't look like he does, but he actually has got that sort of acrobaticness in him. We saw it against Grays. He can turn. He can give a little bit of movement.
Yeah, you can, yeah.
But the E-Man dummy there, do you think that was because he got a shout, or do you think it's because the ball was a bit behind him?
I think it was. I think he'd gone too far past the front post for him to be able to get a shot on target. So it was probably the right decision.
Toby's hit one. It's nearly just dropped in the bottom corner there. So many chances for the Tags in this second half. What a difference a half makes. Waldridge throw. 18, a wrestling match. Wins his header against 3 of them. Jermaine flicks it onto Kojo, who's fresh off the bench. What can he do? Jermaine's in the box.
Get him.
AT's making his way. Kojo's going to put it in. He's fizzed it across to Yoni. Too much on that one. Can he shoot? Is he going to shoot? I think he's going to hit one. He does. I've seen worse hits.
It's a good strike from the lad. I think it moved a little bit in the air.
They're actually playing a nice bit of football, Gorleston, here for the first time in the game, really. Spooner looks for the pass over. Kojo does his defensive work brilliantly. Waldridge to unleash Jermaine here. Jermaine Francis. Oh, flipping heck. I think he's going to get himself a booking here. He did win the ball. PK's the one that got us onto it, and he's not even got good numbers on it. That's the best bit. Ball in here. Kojo takes it down. Johnny! It's a swing and a miss. And it's the final whistle. It's all over. Hashtag a decent second half performance, certainly. A 2-0 win. And hopefully results have gone well for us throughout the league as well today, which could be good when it comes to the league table. Greg, how would you sum up today's game?
A comfortable 3 points. Settled into the game after half time and dominated the second half, really.
The winner, as decided by our members in the live stream, and today's UFL player of the match is Toby Aro Malaren with 70% of the vote. Now, if you take a look at the league table, you can see that win is great for us. We kicked off at 2 p.m, so other games kicked off at 3 p.m, so we actually don't know what that means for the league table for us, but this will be updated after those 3 p.m. games are finished. So we might have even closed the gap on first because they were losing when we finished the game, but not sure exactly what happened here. But that is how we are doing. 3 big points for the Tags, and we've got bottom of the league next week. Hopefully we can get another 3. Drop a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more. Remember, if you want to see the post-match team talk, check out the link in the description. Until next time, up the Tags.